All right, this is Jeff Zimmerman with FightNews.com. I'm with the former two-division boxing champ, Badou Jack, in Saudi Arabia for a big fight this weekend against Richard Rivera on the undercard of the rematch of Joshua and Usyk. How you doing, Badou?
I'm great, thank you. Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing well, man. As we mentioned at the top, obviously I've been following your career. I've met you a few times through the years with Nevada Boxing, but you're out in Saudi Arabia, man. How is that?
It's amazing. Fans here are crazy. They show me a lot of love, and yeah, this is my third fight in the region, but my first fight in Saudi Arabia, and I love it.
Awesome, and we're going to get into the fight here in a minute, but talk about just camp, and you're 37 years old now. How's camp going?
I'm 38. I'm about to be 39 in October, but I'm still going strong. I still feel young and fresh. I'm good. We had camp 8 weeks in Las Vegas at the UFC Performance Institute. Yeah, we trained there this camp, and it's been great. No injuries, no problem, nothing. I had a great camp.
Now you said, so I was actually off. I mean, you look 30, 28, 30. So
Black don't crack unless you smoke it.
There you go. There you go. What keeps you motivated though at this age? You've been a two-time champion. You've had a great career, maybe a Hall of Fame career. What keeps you going?
Yeah, I want to cement my legacy, become a three-division world champion at least. And yeah, I love to win. I love to fight. I love to train. So that's what keeps me motivated. And to all the fans, same thing there. I wanna do great fights that people love. So yeah.
Now you mentioned it. You've been in the region, before, and and we'll talk about all that. If I'm not mistaken, you're Muslim, but you were born in Sweden, which is not exactly the hotbed for boxing. For the fans that don't know your backstory, how does someone like you even get into boxing and then end up in Vegas?
I like. Oh, sorry. I like to fight, and I like boxing, and yeah, I've been training hard even since the first day I stepped in the boxing gym like 20 years ago, and yeah, turned pro in 2009 after the 2008 Olympics. Shannon Briggs, former heavyweight champion, was the one that discovered me. I moved to Miami to train and live with him. Yeah, and then Vegas. Yeah, and then I met Floyd. Yeah, it's been a long road. Well, yeah, it's been great.
So you were in Sweden through to what age?
20, 27, 26, something like that. 26.
Wow. Wow.
2010, yeah, that's when I think I moved. 2010 or 11. 2010 I moved to 2011 I moved to Vegas. Yeah.
And what is boxing like in Sweden? I mean, is there gyms? Is there competition? What's that like?
Yeah, it's a bunch of gyms. They got a couple of female world champions, and I think Ingemar Johansson back in the day, and a couple of other guys. So yeah, they had a couple of champions. Yeah, it's not that big, no, but yeah.
Now
I'm the best fighter from there.
You're the best, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with you. Listen, you mentioned being in the region before. You obviously been promoted by Floyd Mayweather Promotions for many years now. You fought on his undercard in Abu Dhabi recently in an exhibition. You're a practicing Muslim. Talk about, you mentioned earlier the fans out there. What is that like compared to like the U.S. and just how passionate they are?
I mean, it's different. I mean, obviously they know more about boxing in the U.S. and in the U.K. and stuff. So UK is the craziest place I went to. Like they show me the most love. Probably here too. So when we came here, was it Thursday or something last week? Yeah, the whole airport was filled with fans and stuff. So yeah, I guess they love me. So yeah, I guess they're looking for a new Muslim hero, so I'm trying to make them proud, and yeah, give them good fight Saturday.
And they know boxing.
I mean, a little bit. It's getting bigger and bigger. More fights happening in Dubai and here in Saudi. There's a big heavyweight championship of the world. Joshua fought here before, so yeah, boxing is getting bigger and bigger in this region, and I think the fans appreciate that.
Talk about now. You mentioned Joshua fighting there. Obviously, there's a lot of money out there, and now they're doing the Usyk-Joshua rematch. How did you land on this card, and is it because of your ties to the region?
Yeah, it was my ties to the region. My own promotional company, Badou Jack Promotion. Yeah, we work straight with the organizer or the promoter here, Skill Challenge, Spence-Crawford. So we're very happy for them to invite me to the country, and they asked us to be on the card. We said, yeah, we would love to.
Now, you mentioned you showed your shirt, Badou Jack Promotions. I know you got your business partner sitting there, Amir Abdullah, former kickboxing champion. Talk about your relationship with Amir. You guys have been a team. I mean, everywhere I see you guys are together, doing some great things, not just in the ring, but out of the ring. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he's my boxing manager, my promotional partner, business partner, one of my best friends. Our wives are our best friends. Our kids are best friends. So we're a family, a home team. We do everything together.
And how did you two meet?
We met actually at Floyd's gym a couple of years ago. And since we both Muslims, so we greeted each other. And then I invited him to what you call baby shower before my daughter was born, and his daughter was only a year old. So his daughter, my daughter, became friends. I mean, all of us are friends. We're family now. So yeah, that was a couple of years ago. But yeah, we've been we're gonna take over the world together. For this region, at least.
Yeah, and you guys both have beautiful families. I see it on social media all the time. You're fighting a guy in Richard Rivera, undefeated with Joe DeGuardia, Star Boxing, 21-0, 16 knockouts. I mean, I mentioned the Hall of Fame a little bit earlier, but you've been in there with Pascal, Groves, Durrell, Ute, DeGale, Stevenson. I'm probably missing a couple other household names. What does this guy bring to the table that maybe concerns you? Maybe it's youth, or what do you know about Rivera?
I don't know too much about him, to be honest, and I know he's not going to show me anything that I haven't seen before. So I'm very confident I'm going to win this fight. And, yeah, that's it.
Now, I mentioned the Hall of Fame. What is it? 26-3, 3 draws, 16 knockouts. Do you think you're a Hall of Famer right now?
I mean, I don't know. That's not up to me. But those 3 draws were not draws. That was wins. And same thing. With Pascal, one of the so-called losses. So I was supposed to be, what is that? 20, 30-2. Yeah. And actually both of the losses. First, I got caught with a good shot. That can happen against the journeyman, and then I got headbutted with Marcus Brown. So yeah, nothing has been what you call it, like a clear loss but all good. If I'm Hall of Fame, that's not up to me to decide. I'm just keep fighting and do my thing.
You've had a hell of a career either way, but do you feel like you've been overlooked, underrated? Because you are a very reserved person, very low key. You're not out there showboating and putting yourself out there. Do you feel like you've been underrated throughout your career?
Same thing there. That's not up to me to decide. I'm confident. I'm still going strong. So that's all. My confidence speaks in the ring. So that's all I can do. If I'm overrated or underrated, that's people's opinions. So I don't know. Not my opinion.
You mentioned going for a 3rd title. I'm presuming at cruiserweight.
Yes.
What are you weighing in right now?
What I'm weighing right now?
Yeah.
I'm about to weigh in at 200 pounds on Friday. That's all I can say.
And you feel good at that weight, Badou?
Sorry.
You feel good at that weight?
I feel great. I feel great. Normally I have to cut 30 pounds or whatever, and now I don't have to cut that much. So yeah, I feel good. I feel good, especially when you get older. Not that I feel old or anything, but the metabolism is not as easy to make weight. So yeah, I was struggling to make 168, and even 175 wasn't easy either. So, and I want to be all the greats moved up in weight and became champion in different weight classes. So that's a goal too. So now I don't have to struggle with making weight no more, and I can win a new title in the new weight class. So that's what it's all about.
And how much longer for you? Is it winning that title and then riding into the sunset, or how much longer for you?
I take one fight at a time. I really don't know, but right now I feel great. I feel fresh. So right now I don't even think about retirement.
I got a couple of fights I want to ask you. One that you're on the card, Usyk and Joshua. Who do you like in that rematch?
It's a 50-50 fight, I think, or maybe people favor Usyk, but I'm rooting for Joshua. But I like both guys. Usyk is a great fighter. It's not gonna be easy. Joshua got to put the pressure on him and make it a dog fight, I think. It's a physical fight.
Yeah, physical fight. And if Crawford and Spence ever happens, and they've been talking about it in November in Vegas, who do you like in that fight?
I mean, I like both guys, so that I don't know. 50-50. The fans are winning.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like both guys, so we'll see.
You want to see that fight, though, I'm sure, like everybody else.
I definitely want to see that fight for sure.
Yeah. And we'll wrap it up here in a minute. This is Jeff Zimmerman, FightNews.com. I'm with the former 2-division champ, Badou Jack. He's got a big fight in Saudi Arabia this weekend under the Usyk-Joshua rematch. I can't talk to you, Badou, without talking about all your humanitarian work. You know, you mentioned Amir sitting there as well. I know you guys are the home team. Talk about all the stuff. I know you do a lot of stuff with kids, especially in that part of the world. Can you talk about it, and how can people get involved?
Yeah, we started the Badou Jack Foundation a couple of years ago to give kids a fighting chance in life. Kids all over the world, across the globe, a fighting chance in life, and orphans and refugee kids especially. So yeah, we're trying to help them and trying to help especially kids. But yeah, as many people as possible. And yeah, we work with some other organizations that we help in Gambia and in the US too. And yeah, we try to do as many help as many people as possible.
And how could someone donate if they want to get involved?
They can go to BadouJackFoundation.org, sorry, and yeah, read a little bit of what we're doing, and yeah, they can donate there on the website.
Okay, great. Badou Jack Foundation.org. All right, and got to ask as we wrap up here, what should we expect this weekend against Rivera?
You can expect an explosive fight, and don't blink.
All right. Don't blink. You heard it from the champ, Badou Jack. Still going strong at almost 39 years old. Got a fight this weekend on the huge heavyweight rematch with Usyk and Anthony Joshua. Still looking for another title to cement his legacy and potential Hall of Famer. Probably very close, if not in already. Badou Jack, great seeing you, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you.
All right.